Good evening, everyone, and welcome. I'm Anthony Antoine.
And I'm Caroline Collins. Thanks for joining us this evening. A Houston mom whose son died while at the Harris County Jail tells us she's concerned about the ongoing allegations at the jail.
For a refresher, an attorney has been charged with bringing drug-laced papers inside of that jail and allegedly causing the deaths of multiple inmates. Fox 26's Natalie Hee is continuing her coverage now in the newsroom. Natalie.
Anthony and Caroline, that's right. That mom tells me this Thanksgiving will be a difficult one without her son. She says he suffered from mental illness and had several run-ins with the law, but she says her son was healthy with no pre-existing conditions. Until now, his death remains a mystery.
If you call the medical examiner, the autopsy is not ready as yet, so it's just everything that's nothing.
It's been more than 4 months since her son, 30-year-old Ramone Thomas, died while in custody at the Harris County Jail. But Diane Bailey Richsenberg says she still has no answers.
At this point, you don't know anything about your son's death?
No, they haven't given us any information.
On July 1st, hours before authorities say he suffered a medical emergency, Diane says she got an odd call from her son asking for money.
The morning before my son died, he called me. I spoke with him the last time. The morning, and he was asking for money to send to somebody else. He said, Mommy, can you send some money for me real fast? I said, like, but don't send to my SPIN number because my one is not working. Send it to another number.
And somebody took the phone
from him, and I said, hello. I said, who's this? Oh, I'm in the pod with him.
Their call was cut short, and Ramone died later that night, so Diane says she never got any answers. On Tuesday, we went by Ronald Lewis's home to try and get more answers, but no one ever came to the door. Lewis is currently out on bond, accused of bringing more than 150 drug-laced papers disguised as legal documents to the jail from July through November. Authorities say the criminal defense attorney who got his license in 1982 would receive up to $500 in exchange. While Diane says she doesn't recognize Lewis as someone who'd worked with her son, experts worry the case is going to have severe ramifications.
This specific situation, I fear, is going to radically change the way we have to do things. And those slots are going to be closed, and we won't be able to pass the paperwork back and forth like we have been. And now the attorney-client privilege is going to be somewhat breached.
Court records show that Ronald Lewis posted a $7,500 bond over the weekend. Now, as part of his bond conditions, he's not allowed to visit anyone at the jail, and the court has specifically banned him from contacting several victims and witnesses in the case, including the family of Ramone Thomas. We'll have more on this case coming up at 6 o'clock on the News Edge. From the newsroom, Natalie Hee, Fox 26 News.